A sizzling hot steak, but it melts at the touch of a spoon. A tasty piece of fish that's just as soft. These are foods developed for elderly people in nursing care. A large number of seniors in Japan are unable to eat solid foods. They make up a growing market. The industry is worth more than $1 billion a year. Many are now looking to create new and better products to try to cash in.
For the past 8 years, this pharmaceutical company has worked on creating nursing care foods. The company has developed technologies that can soften food, but with little change in its appearance. 2 plates of stir-fried shrimp in chili sauce. The one on the right is cooked in the usual way. The one on the left is nursing care food. To make it like that, the company is using cutting-edge enzyme technology. The same enzymes that people have in their digestive tracts. As the enzymes penetrate the food, they soften and break down the proteins and fibers. A lotus root slice treated with an enzyme dissolves in water in just 20 seconds. There's one problem with using enzymes. They tend to make the foods taste bitter or acidic. The company has tested over 200 different enzymes. Some of the dishes took 2 years before they came out right.
It's not enough just to make food soft. We want to make food that tastes good. It takes time.
Other companies have different approaches. This is a nursing care version of the traditional plate served at New Year in Japan. It looks as good as the real thing. Besides making food soft and also tasty, the appearance is also crucial.
Wow, that's amazing! It's a great job.
The New Year dishes were produced by a company in Yamagata Prefecture that specializes in making school lunches. Hideki Saito is the president.
That's the first thing people see. They take in what the food looks like. If they can see what kind of food it is, that will help give them an appetite.
Usually, when people aren't strong enough to swallow normal food, they have their meals blended into a puree. But that can put people off their food. For the medical community, this is a major issue. How to get elderly people to enjoy eating again.
People feel that eating a special food is a sign they've lost their strength. It's important to provide them with meals that other people don't view as being special.
It took Saito 5 years of trials to develop a kind of nursing care food that looks just like real fish. He starts by first mashing the fish, then forming the paste into fillet shapes. To make sure the fish looked right, the molds had to be exactly the right shape. He got them made by a company that creates mannequins, using real slices of fish for the molds. The individual scales have been carefully reproduced. To give the fish exactly the right color, this machine is used. It's a printer designed especially for food, using food coloring to reproduce the pattern of the scales.
For elderly people, eating is one of the great joys. I came up with these foods because I want people to be able to experience this pleasure right up until the end of their lives.
As Japan's population ages, the market for nursing care food will continue to grow, and so will these edible innovations.